This is the New Times radio show.
Yes,
hosted by Mark and
That's a New Voice lunchtime production.
Conglomeration.
You know? Hold on, can they see my, I want them to see my eyes, you know. So you gotta make sure, like, y'all see my eye, hold on. Y'all, you know, cause it's real. You know what I'm saying? You see my eyes? Yeah. Anyway.
all that for anyway?
You gotta check this ugly nigga out, I'm telling you.
You don't get the clothes on this.
You gotta get the pimples, everything was going on. Dark spots, you know?
Lord have mercy, don't get too close on me. That's all they had every week. Everybody fitness, you know.
They don't want to see my kufi right now. I ain't get no cut. It's looking crazy.
Listen here. Patches,
all type. I ain't taking the hat off this week.
Yo, we gonna jump right into it, man. What's going on in the news, man?
Wow. Oh man, yo, RP to the boy in the pink houses, man. Lost his life.
Police brutality.
From a rookie cop. You know what I'm saying?
Shot him in the staircase, right? That's what happened, right?
Oh my God, man. It's crazy, man.
It's crazy right there.
I mean, it just happened.
And then speaking of that, today we was looking at World Star, seeing a kid get hit over the head by a with a nightstick by a police officer in the train.
Oh yeah, doing nothing.
Busted wide open. He was still trying to lock him up after he busted his fucking head open too.
I mean, what? So what we gonna do at the end of the day? They want most people don't want to listen, man.
So you say, you know, civil disobedience, or civil disobedience should always be met with force.
Listen to the biggest gang.
Bust they
everywhere.
Or they got a right to bust your ass.
I mean, what's the problem? What? You know what I mean?
You know, I think
some people bring it upon themselves and they get mad. I'm not justifying no policeman, but not every situation. You know, rest in peace to Mike Brown. We all know that was OD. You know, not every... Like,
if the police beat the song right here, if the police beat his ass up, it ain't no problem. Because the nigga basically telling on himself. I got a bunch of cocaine. You know what I mean? But regular, you know what I'm saying, Joe Schmo, innocent young man walking the street, or, on his commute, well, even if he does, have a minor infraction, let's say fair beating, or swiping somebody on a train, or someone swipe $2, you gotta whip my ass for that. You gotta whip my ass for that.
What if you don't want to? What if you don't want to be arrested?
I'm not going down for it. I'm not going down for it. I don't want to go down for it. Nobody want to go down for it. He probably was like 15. Man, we looked at the video. I know we gonna show it by the time you throw it on.
So why? So I mean, what's drawing this attention? I don't understand.
And then what warranted the cop shooting the kid in the staircase? What the fuck is that?
He was scared, probably.
Scared. Rookie cop.
I mean, in the pink houses?
Out there with the big guys.
Oh, God.
No disrespect to nobody that lost a loved one in that tragedy, because that's real shit.
Word, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Really a tragedy, yo. Lord God, man. Lose your life like that in a staircase.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
That's empty, like. You know what I mean? There's some piece of that, man, yo.
That's why the young activists, all the new voices out there have to be heard nowadays, you know?
That's a fact.
They got to speak up. When we see injustice, when we see something going on, even the minor things in the neighborhood, we see police, abusing their authority almost on a daily basis. It's nothing wrong with us, making sure that they see our presence so they know that we're watching, at all times, and we protect ourselves the best way we could, because we really can't fight back. That's asking for the real, for the real beat down, but, just make them know that we watching, and we well aware, we cognizant, and we not fools, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nothing is gonna change.
Hey, man.
It's always gonna be the same, man.
It starts with the individual, butter man. It starts with the individual, him.
Oh. Nah, I mean, listen, man. Society is society. It doesn't matter.
Fuck society.
First of all, you classify how you dress.
Man, you just gotta change who if you feel like shit is not going the way you want it to go, or I think you gotta change yourself. You gotta change the way you act, the way you move, the way you know what I'm saying, the things you put out there.
Well, it depends on your character. Like,
of course,
a lot of things fall into play, man. Like, if you look like the hood, you know.
Man, I could look like whatever. The two artists was just in here, white boys, white as bread.
Well,
they look more hood than me. I look like Poindexter compared to them. They had fitteds on and everything, the whole get up, dog.
Yeah, but they
no disrespect to them. They look more hood than me. They ain't gonna get their ass whooped in this. You know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood, by no police, they probably get an escort. Nigga, what you talking about? That is
they won't get an escort. They living around us and all that.
What you mean, man? It's gentrification going on right now. They was escorted.
Yo, it's white people living in Brownsville right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know what he's talking about. Chinese everything.
What they whip? They
live upstairs from the Chinese spot.
Who asked they whip to get in the neighborhood?
They ain't taking no bath.
Who asked they whip to get in the neighborhood?
They ain't with nobody ass, nigga.
Escorted right on in. Rent went up. Niggas couldn't afford it in the hood. There you go. Escort your black ass out.
What does that do, man?
What you mean?
What black people do? We run.
We run.
We don't stand firm.
Right. It's a never ending cycle. Man. We can have a conversation all day.
No.
Why won't talk about some pussy?
Oh, pussy. Oh.
No. That was getting heavy.
Come on, not the kitty yet. I mean, come on, let's end the show with the kitty, man.
Alright.
Sheesh.
Wait, we got a jam-packed show today. We ain't this ain't no joke show today.
Oh word, that's
a very serious thing today.
Yeah, man.
We are distinguished. We have our first official. Last week I ain't gonna call that duck face nigga. He my family. I love him.
Yo, don't do my clock like that, Dread. What do you?
You called him duck face more times than that right there.
Yo, don't do
my family.
Yo, don't do rubber lips like that.
Don't do rubber lips like that. But this week we are distinguished to have a guest.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Brooklyn Knights himself.
Mr. Brooklyn Knights himself. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is my dog, though. You know what I mean? Very talented artist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Multi-talented. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Start, maybe you just go call him up here and make him.
I'll pop you.
Chill.
Yo, Mr. Bobby Stone.
Bobby Stone. Let me get a round of applause for that.
Pull up.
Yay!
Bobby Stone.
Yeah.
Sound how you sound.
Yes, link up.
Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
Now you mean, put on your thing, legend.
Yeah, man.
All of a sudden you get a guest and you want to act fucking.
It sounded crispy over here.
All of a sudden we get a guest and you want to act foreign.
You know how universal, you know.
You're foreign now.
It's nice and cozy over here, man.
No doubt, homie. It's elegant hoodness right here.
Love it.
Bobby, it's wonderful to have you, man.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time I've done something like this. I've been very busy, man. So thank you, bro.
Yeah,
get me back in the vibe I need to be in, man.
Ah, man. Yeah, man. No doubt, man. We do here on New Town Radio. Elegant hoodness.
Yes, sir.
Elegant hoodness radio.
New voice is the new choice, I heard.
Yeah, new voice.
Clocking you over there, busy.
Yeah, man.
But this is all about, you know what I'm saying? You, man. I want to know what's going on right now with you. Right this second.
I see you. What you say?
Right this second. What's going on with you right now, buddy?
Right this second, man. Oh, man.
He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot.
See, that's what you get. That's how you know a nigga get chicken. He be like, yo, what's going on for you right this second? Nigga like,
I'm gonna break it down, yo.
Yeah.
I'm always doing events and stuff, you know, people follow. It'd be too much to say, so just follow me on Instagram at Bobby Stone Music. You see like the updated events. Like these brothers just do their joints. So that's one thing I'm about. I'm about not just always putting people on the flyer. I'm trying to get brothers to do their own events, you know what I'm saying? Be their own leaders. Yeah, that's what I'm about. Word, man. Shout out to all the brothers doing their own events, you know what I'm saying, via me or any way you're doing it, because if you're spreading hip-hop, that's the move, you know what I mean? And yo, I'm wrapping up my album. I know people are waiting for a long time. Word, man, wrapping up my album. I got MOP. Lil Fame from MOP is on there. I got Craig G. You know, I'm the new old school, so I always try to get the old school brothers on there. And man, other than that, my son, I'm putting out my son, you know what I'm saying? My son got 2 videos out, 2 singles out. He doing the thing. He's Mr. Popular in school, so I'm promoting him.
That's definitely new old
man.
What's wrong with that?
That's hella dope, man. So Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Like, so in terms of that new old school, the concept for that, how did you come up with, you know, like what's the you know, the substance behind that? You know, I could give my own, you know, interpretation of it, but you know,
pretty much that's where I come from. Like, I grew up with my brothers with the turntables, you know, L, Cool J, and like I couldn't touch their nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't touch our stuff, but I would scratch it up or whatever. Yeah. But me growing up in that era, they had a lot of substance, like broken glass everywhere, and that's where I come from. So, not going against anybody else that does it different than me, but, you know, the whole new part now is just, you know, it's not Video Music Box no more, it's YouTube. It's, I mean, shout out to Video Music Box, they still out there, but that's the whole technology has changed.
Yo, shout out to Flavor Videos, man. Yo, oh my God.
That's where I come from, you know what I mean?
The Jodeci joint is on, man.
So the new part is just new technology. We got new sounds, we got new rhythms, we got, you know, well, rhythm is always the same, but we got new production, new, we all got cameras now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's what the new so we pretty much just trying to, everybody want to hear radio friendly stuff, and that's cool, but we just trying to give you that with some substance. You can still dance and have substance, you can still have fun and have substance, you know what I mean? So that's what the new old school is all about. Kind of like New Voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing, same difference.
Yeah, that's definitely a positive. You know what I mean? If you, just like he said before, check him out on Instagram. Any one of his, you know what I mean? Follow all of them.
Yeah, man, pages, man.
You know what I'm saying? Bobby Stone Music is, you know what I mean? Definitely, you know, jumping. You know, he's very, he's like he said, you know, he's being modest about it, but what he's doing is creating a platform for artists of all kind to get their shine, get their light out. You know what I mean? Get their time in the spotlight. They create their own dynamic and create your own crowd, your own, you know what I mean? Everything, and you shine, and you know what I mean? And he creates that, and that's a wonderful thing, you know what I mean? And it means a lot to the up-and-coming guy, you know what I mean? Speakers, I can speak firsthand. I know Butter can attest to it.
Yeah, that's
you know how it made us feel to come out our first event and even the second one. You know what I mean? The first one, and come out and be able to put forth what we planned and see everything that we wanted to have out there, and the artists we wanted to have out there.
And that make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? When I see brothers and it's like, yo, it's kind of like, yo, man, it's like, exactly, because nobody want to be working for nobody for the rest of their life, you know what I mean? So it's dope that, you know what I'm saying, once a brother gets to a certain level, you can put the ladder back down so brothers can climb up. Hopefully when those brothers climb up, they don't pull the ladder up so other niggas can't get up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of that going on, but you know, so.
My name is real greedy, man. And there's food for everybody.
It's enough for everybody.
Bobby Stone, what you think about in terms of just raw artistry, the game? I don't like to call it the game. What do you think about urban music? I'm gonna say that. In terms of the artistry nowadays.
Artistry.
What do you think? What's your insights on that?
I think that it's tough, man, because as a person that promotes artists and, you know, do what you do, express yourself, you know what I'm saying? I do have ears too, you know what I'm saying? And I do purchase, and, you know, I have a right to have an opinion, so I'll start like that. I just feel like a lot of what I'm hearing is a lot of the same, you know what I'm saying? It's not really, it's very rare I've heard, you know, when Nas said he was a gun, you know what I'm saying? Or when, you know, just when he rhymed just going backwards, or just a lot of concept songs I'm not hearing a lot. And that's just what I like, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, Flavor Flav, 911 is a joke of your time, you know what I'm saying? I like things like that. Because we all could say, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna take your bitch, I'm gonna stab you, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I mean? But all the time from everybody is just, so to challenge ourselves a little more. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that.
I agree with you 100%, right, Bobby?
Artistry-wise.
Yeah.
Because that's what you mentioned.
But I had a conversation with a young lady I'd say a few days ago, and she didn't have the same opinion as me. But she opened my eyes. She said, what makes something art? What do you consider art? You know what I mean? Like, it's only art, you know, depending on who's looking at it.
Totally.
You know, so
Totally.
and I tried to digest it at first, but I was like, nah, you know, I'm stuck in my home. You know, because being an artist, being a rapper myself, you know, the school we come from, and you know, the boom bap.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely right. Because if people go in the museum, you look at some joint that might just have 5 lines on it, and to you walk by it, and because it's art to him.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know, so definitely, you're absolutely right.
But you know, I could speak from coming from that. You know, coming from the old school. You know, I'm in my 30s. You feel me? So, like the whole.
I'm not.
I understand my age, but whatever. Listen, as far as the whole like, as far as the music go, like, I've listened to that and I listen to this now. It's about music, period. Like, I'm about new music, so it's more like the radio, more or less, and whatever is hot, whatever's the trend on YouTube got my ear. That's kind of bad, but as far as staying relevant, you're gonna know what's going on. Even though the music is trash, you're gonna find some favorite guy, like, out of all this trashness.
Because there's a lot, no bullshit, there's a lot of...
Because you're doing your homework.
There's a couple ratchet-ass artists that I would consider, you know, trash, back, you know, like, as a kid.
And I don't consider them trash. I consider them like...
I'm saying back in the days.
They grind hard.
When I was younger, you know, everything had to be, everything had to be, you know, either close to Rakim or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you better be pushing, trying to say some shit like that.
Y'all both right.
Y'all
both absolutely right, because you said the artistry and you said the grind.
Yeah.
And a lot of dudes that's super duper nice, they get mad at the dudes that they think is trashy, but they grinding way harder. They handing out their CDs, they
like
on
these
Instagram
dudes
all day.
really don't sleep,
and you mad at them because you feel you nicer, but they just working harder.
That's it. And I respect the art in that.
Yeah, and
grind.
You know, squad vibes to do both, baby. Grind and give you good music quality. You know what I mean?
Well, shout out to the...
You been hanging out with us?
Shout out to the DJ too, man. Shout out to the DJ holding it down.
Shout out to the homie Mags, man.
Mags,
you know what I'm saying?
Mags.
Holding it down. Holding it down for Benji. You know what I mean? Benji
holding it down for Elegant Hoodness on all the time, no?
Word.
That's the go-to. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Shout out to Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Shout out to Brooklyn all together, man. We the borough. You heard?
Brooklyn.
Yes.
We the borough.
Shout out to the world.
Listen, man. I don't care. We
got our own basketball team.
Word. We got our own basketball. I was looking at them.
And we've been to the playoffs both times since we started.
Even on my Knicks fan.
Oh, please, Knicks. Oh,
let's go Knicks.
Oh, God, another one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Somebody else? And another one.
Ah, somebody got...
man, cocking you
John Stocks.
Oh, yes. The days I used to cry. Oh, tears. I remember them teenager tears, man.
Fire for Charles.
We're not gonna go into that. I don't
want to go into that neither. It's very emotional.
It's depressing.
Go.
This is a good day.
It's very emotional.
Talk, man.
Yo, but Bobby, real quick, just give us a rundown of the club situation and what's going down from Monday to Sunday. You know how?
On Sunday we close, but every day is a fun day.
Monday.
You can check us out on Football Monday. On Tuesday night at Brooklyn Nights we got comedy.
Oh, that shit be lit.
All the jokes is tight.
Facts.
For now we canceled the open mic.
Okay.
For now that's how it be, dude. But every Thursday I'm still selling seafood. Seafood Thursdays. Fridays we got the 3
Oh, that's the crab versus the lobster tail?
Yeah. The crab won yesterday.
Crab won yesterday?
Crab won. Cause you get crab leg shrimp in 2 sides for $10 at Brooklyn Nights, 497 decal. Thanks for the plug, gentlemen.
Ooh.
At the corner of Franklin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you can get a lobster tail shrimp in 2 sides for $15.
Ooh, lobster tail. That's the that's the shit like that, right?
I know. I hope it don't look like that when it come in your plate.
I don't even order that. That's the big one thing.
Yeah,
that's on the payday.
So I gotta.
So, and then in addition to that, we just have like different events every now and then. You know.
I got an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that we in the thing now. You remember, it was a rare commodity, maybe like 10 or 15 years ago, for you to find like a majority situation where there's a lot of vegetarians around.
Yeah.
Nowadays, for the most part, a lot of our contemporaries have switched to, you know, no red meat, you know, no pork,
Pure fish,
vegetables. So we have.
That's
And
so hard to
I
do.
love the idea of seafood night.
Yeah.
But Doc, I was a vegetarian for a long time. I eat pork now.
Bun you, huh?
Bun the pork. Jerk pork. I don't hear no chat.
I like that too.
I propose you have on one of those nights
A pork night?
What?
Oh, that's what you
You have a pig night?
A carnivore night.
Oh man.
Yo,
Carnivore night.
yo, man, gonna bun that
You
joint.
can't say pork night.
Carnivore night.
Chitlin night.
It's a mouse right down there. You wanna
Pigtail night.
word.
Oxtail night.
Nah, son, but I'm saying, man, yo.
All right. We gonna the customer's always right. We're gonna work on
Pork
it.
chop night.
We might not be able to name it carnivore night though.
All right, I'm not even saying. Okay,
Pork night, son.
I just want your opinion on
We
that.
doing it like the South.
I use
pork
that.
night.
I use that as a segue to talk about like the trendiness nowadays of like you can even call it like knowledge of self or seeming like a person seeming to have the appearance or a female or male having the appearance of having knowledge of self, or they look like they're like a neo soul, how they used to call it, or they listen to a certain type of music, or they smart, or they it's trendy, you know.
Yeah, it's so trendy that it be fake.
It be fake.
A lot of the
So now the chicks with the weaves now ain't fake no more. The chicks with the naturals is fake now. What you?
Yo, that natural
that was a good sense.
that natural shit is not easy. That natural shit is not easy, man. Shout out to my girls with the 22.
Word up.
And I ain't talking rims.
Naturally is nice. We used to nice too, man.
Shout out to my girls with the Remy's.
Yeah.
I just bought 2 packs of Remy the other day. You know what I'm saying?
26s.
Them shits was it was an 18 and a 20 and a 21. I'm like, damn, this shit was big too. I'm like, yo, really? Never again.
A 21 minus 18.
Do that thing there.
Remy, that shit. I hope that shit lasts for like 3 months.
It will.
You like both. So
That's
you should get a girl with a weave on this side. They do that too.
My lady.
That's a year.
You see, my lady's natural, so I brought that up. You know, and there's a lot of us with females that you know they
Yo,
natural.
make the thing work, Jed. Make the thing work.
But then it's not about that. It's a lot of people now. All right, a lot of dudes now that just like them kind of chicks, and they pretend. You understand what I'm saying? Or,
But this is the same man. If 2 doors closed, blinds, no sun coming in from the window. You know, blinds closed. You know,
my fish.
you know what's going on? You know what's going on, right?
My fish.
You know, man going swimming, you know. Man, I go swim. You know,
No,
butterflies.
you gotta get through
Turn into a carnivore.
No, but you ain't talking about
Carnivorous
that.
month.
No, you cannot do that. Listen, do not draw any kind of correlation to the night that I propose for you to have. So we can eat oxtail and curry goat and stuff like that.
Nah,
to-
pork night.
no,
What happened to the rest of the ox though? Why is just always oxtail?
I don't know, man.
What is an ox?
I don't know.
You ever seen the ox?
What, do you eat oxtail?
Oh, of course I do.
All right, so let's not question that.
Oxtail.
But what is an ox? I never what an ox. Like I want ox head.
Ox is a.
Can I get a? Please,
ox
let me
is
get
a
an ox head with
cow.
rice and peas.
Is a very aggressive cow with a big ass head. Kind of like yeah.
Like that shit.
Yeah.
You got the box of veggie shit too, though.
We're not gonna talk about that. That's next week. That's next week, nigga.
Alright, oh wow.
Yeah, we talk about the next week.
TurboGrafx 16 ass head.
Yeah, you got that. I got that head. You can talk about it a month later.
Fucking watermelon shit. Like.
Yo, son.
fucking.
They stay fucking with me, man. You see me on IG, I stay
That shit
posting
is all
that
kind of
shit.
fucked up to me, man.
And I do positive things in the hood. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, well, maybe if guys pull their pants up, or maybe da-da-da-da. My pants is up. I do positive things. I'm with my kids. I take care of my children. They still fucking me. I got 2 degrees. They still fucking me. So all that shit they be saying, that niggas is this, niggas that. Nigga, live your life, because it don't matter what you do. They say, what you call a nigga with a degree? A nigga with a degree. They gonna always fuck with us, my nigga.
Yeah.
They gonna always fuck with niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta get smarter, unite, you know what I'm saying?
Support each other, support each other's endeavors.
Well, if you don't look like the hood, you won't get categorized. All right, guys? There's a little tip for you. All right? Start looking like them, then they're gonna be confused, like, oh shit.
Just like he said, a nigga with a degree.
You can't
It's a nigga with a degree. A nigga in a suit.
You can't
just a
change
nigga
your
in a
skin
suit.
color.
A nigga in a nice pair of
Oh,
tight
that's a
ass
fact.
socks.
You cannot change your skin color.
Point Dexter. Hey, how you doing, Phil? All right.
But
That's the nigga.
you could adjust the setting in their head.
And they gonna bust you in your head.
Adjust the setting.
We gotta keep
Because they
supporting
should
each
have
other.
set. They should have set.
We gotta keep supporting each other,
Basically
supporting each
saying
other's
blame.
endeavors. Don't kill each other's dreams. Don't kill each other's thoughts. That's how they turn into nightmares. That's how we turn into nightmares to each other.
Don't kill this
Let's-
nigga porn channel.
Let's support each other. Jerk off.
Right.
Jerk off when you angry instead of picking up your gun.
Born to live.
Instead of shooting somebody, go jerk off. Go out, y'all play and something.
Hey yo, man, listen. Do not. Yo, stop.
You come every day too?
No, that's what he said.
Stop drugging these girls up, man.
Bill, please,
Yo,
Bill.
just talk to them, man.
Bill, talk to look, right.
Yo.
We gotta talk to Bill right.
Hold on.
Bill.
All right, all right.
Yo, Mr. Gentleman.
Bill.
Enough
with the
fuck up thing
pudding.
you're doing. Yo, Jello.
Adrian.
That's
You a millionaire.
name?
You got rich kids. Adrian Peterson.
Oh,
Your
man.
kids is millionaire kids. You don't speak millionaire kids.
No. Listen, I got a problem. Why a man can't beat his kids? What
Now
the
that's
fuck
not-
is wrong with that?
He can't beat
this,
their
this,
kids.
bro, this country is stupid
All right.
as shit.
Hold up. How you felt when you
You
got a
cannot
beating as a
beat your
kid?
kids?
How you felt when you got a beating
My
when you was a
nigga,
kid?
that straightened me the fuck out, my nigga.
I didn't feel straightened out. I felt
Listen,
abused.
first
like
of all,
motherfuckers.
He said,
listen.
I got beat every day. Look how good I turned out. I beat
Yo,
my
listen,
meat
man.
every
Yo,
day.
yo,
I got
check
beat,
this
so
out.
I beat my meat.
Yo, check this out, man. Let me tell you something.
Listen, man.
You can't discipline your kids with just talk.
You ain't got no kids, man.
Yes, you can.
So
man.
what?
You ain't got. I got 2. 14.
Oh.
And you
Matter
better
of fact, I got 5. Let me claim all of them.
and you better beat their ass.
I got 14,
You better beat their ass.
13, 12, 11, 10.
He lying. You better beat their ass. I hope you beating their ass.
No.
That's fucked up, man.
Even if they didn't do nothing.
All I had to do was beat 5.
They ain't do nothing. They 11.
told 1 not to fuck with daddy and everybody else.
He
Listen,
said they woke up, they did something.
listen.
They woke up, back, go back to sleep.
No. I don't beat
You
my
didn't ask
son.
me if you could get up.
Listen.
Yo, you know what
my
I mean?
son is 10 years old.
I'm sorry, just
He's very outspoken.
Come in here. I just turned around the corner.
No, you don't
The
get
lady
no
got
beat.
mad bags on her hand. Her son is helping her. He got mad bags in his hand. She passes him the pizza,
You
and she
seen
says
it,
to him,
No, stay.
she said, you know, if you drop this pizza box, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But son is already struggling. And he's like, yes, mommy. I'm like, come on, that's a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga hungry too. That nigga don't
You
wanna
gotta
drop
man
this.
up.
Capital punishment for a child,
You
man.
gotta man up.
Listen,
Fuck that.
I'm a strict
That's
father.
why it's so weak. These weak ass little kids
I'm a
out here. They don't
strict- I'm a
even know
strict
what to
father.
He
do.
got 2 heads.
I'm a strict
So
father.
what? Put that shit on your forearm, little nigga.
Yeah. But that,
Fuck wrong with you,
but that
man?
ain't beating him though.
Put that shit on your forearm and fold your fingers and carry that shit.
It's not. It's that. It's not. Put that shit on your foot.
He never gonna get a job at
Put it on
that
your
pizza shop because he gonna be like,
You can't beat.
what's your name?
This ain't the same time as before. We can't. There's no capital punishment now. We can't do that to the children. You know what I'm saying? We can't. We live in a different time.
Nah,
It's like you was talking about society. We live in a different time.
Beat your kids, man.
Yo,
Beat your
man.
kids.
Trust me.
Beat your kids, man.
No, man. Don't listen to him.
man.
Don't listen to him.
These parents are stupid.
Don't beat your
Dad,
Beat
go
your
in the room.
kids.
Dad,
Don't
you're
beat
upset. They did some shit.
Listen,
Yo, you know
they're
what
not
you
always
do?
gonna listen. You have
me
to
tell you.
fucking whip
Let me
them.
tell you. Let me tell you.
Listen, don't beat them with your hand. Don't punch them.
Stop. Listen, there's two problems.
Like that's bad.
Hit them with your gun instead.
Punch it.
Yo.
He said go with your gut instinct.
When I was doing the,
Yo.
You can't put we not putting that out there. Don't beat your kids.
Yo,
Man.
beat your kids, man. There's so much of these bad little niggas running around because they did not get disciplined.
No,
man.
that's why.
You understand?
They doing that.
Don't beat your kids.
They did not get
They
beat.
did, man.
Brother, you ain't got no kids,
They got
man.
their ass
So what? If I did, they be getting walloped.
They repeat the same behavior, man.
Fucking crazy. Let me tell you, as a kid, like right now,
You got beatings when you
point
was a
in my
kid?
life.
You don't even have a kid born yet. You tell
My
you
mom
already,
used to tell
you already
me,
telling the future
you
how
don't
you gonna beat the
understand
nigga.
what I'm doing this week now.
The nigga not even, he ain't even bust a nut yet. He gonna beat the nigga.
As a kid growing up, I was scared of my moms.
Maybe that's what it is.
Scared of my pops.
Hey, Butter, maybe you need to stop.
You heard?
Baby, Butter, stop beating your kids.
No, so
Have one of them little motherfuckers.
Hell no.
See how nice and sweet they are. They cuddly.
Them niggas ain't
They
got
giggle.
no respect. Little girls ain't got no respect.
If you grow them right, if you grow a plant, hold on. If you grow some, you grow things. I'm not gonna tell you business. If you grow a plant wild, it's gonna be hard to contain it. But if you care it and you take care of it from the time it's born, and you take care of it, and you nurture it, and you take care of it the right way, then you ain't gotta fuck it up. You ain't gotta beat it. You ain't gotta mistreat it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
lie. How many kids grow up with
Mine.
with the right training
I did.
and they go to college?
I did.
That's a wrap.
They beat me all the way to that
yo,
motherfucker.
but how many niggas I know?
Nah, I ain't
got
getting back.
beat?
Listen,
Them niggas ain't doing well. All of them niggas that got beaten.
Nah, man, we got break cycles, man.
Some of them niggas be
white people don't
wild.
beat their kids like that. They kids is where they kids at. I'm not trying to be no. I ain't trying to get no nigga shit. No.
Hey, yo,
Come on, man. They don't
always-
beat their kids. They
always-
nurture their kids. Johnny,
Yo.
go to your room.
Beat your
And read.
child, man.
They punishment be to read. Go to your room and
Listen,
read.
the
Johnny's gotta
problem-
read and write a
the problem-
report about the
I
tale
know
of two
I'm not a
cities.
parent.
Fucking
I'm gonna
boy.
hear it. Oh, you don't got kids,
Right?
Listen, check this out, right?
Right?
The
Johnny's
problem
gotta go
is,
right.
parents
read.
are friends to their kids.
Facts.
That's the fucking problem.
I'm not saying-
I'm not your fucking friend.
Nah, man. I'm not saying.
No, you're a little
you get it-
nigga.
You ain't got no kids. Don't get it twisted. You ain't got no kids.
No.
Don't get it twisted.
That's a big man thing.
I'm not saying be a friend.
What you doing here?
I'm not saying be a friend of your kid.
Me and you doing
Of
deal.
course you have to discipline
Me
your
and you
child.
doing deal.
Of course you gotta
You're
discipline
not my
your child.
friend, Dre. You're not my
But you ain't
friend.
gotta beat your kid, man.
No, beat that little nigga. He gotta respect you
All
and
right.
fear you
Adrian.
till he get old.
Nah,
now this is the thing though.
Nah.
If you don't have nothing for them when he get old after busting his ass all them years, now you a fucked up ass
That's the
parent.
shit. Beating him in you, Paul.
Listen, bro, you beating him till he adult and he ain't got shit.
So don't advocate that. So don't advocate.
Well, this is the thing.
Cause
Have something for him.
He gonna shoot
for
you.
all them beatings.
That nigga's gonna shoot you. He gonna
Have
shoot
something
you
for
and the rest of y'all.
for all them
And the rest of
beatings.
y'all. Everybody look like you gonna get shot. He see a nigga beating his kids, he getting shot. He gonna be the kid superhero. I'm telling you.
Traumatized for life.
For life. Damn it, you don't beat yo, you can't beat kids, man. Kids fuck
They be
that's fuck
scared to
kids
go to
up.
Stop being friends to your children.
I'm not saying be a friend.
Discipline your kid
The right way.
Your kid's supposed to be scared of you till
No.
you get older.
Your kid is supposed to respect you.
Yo,
And
if
know
they
that what
scared of
you
you, they
say,
ain't gonna tell
and know
you
that,
stuff.
and know that what you say.
Don't tell me everything.
Yes, tell
Yes.
me.
You supposed to
I wanna
be.
know.
I want when you thinking about whatever you doing, you thinking about me, little nigga. No, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's a problem. There's no fear. There's no fear, dog.
Yeah.
I feared my mom till I'm like 18, my nigga.
Yeah.
18, dog.
And what you doing? You want to tell mommy what you doing now with your life?
Hi, mommy.
Come on, next one.
Hi, mom.
Now me,
How you doing?
my mom ain't never hit me. My mother ain't never beat me. You know what I'm saying? Not one time.
And look at you.
I fucked up anyway.
Look at you. Look at you.
But I don't
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah. It ain't shit. Yeah. But look,
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
But I tell like my son for instance. You know what I'm saying? My son for I won't hit my son.
Yo, give that boy some licks.
He don't need it. He don't need it.
Yo, can you do something first?
He don't need it. Word,
right?
Yo, I be seeing some
Wake
parents.
up.
Listen, I see some parents with they fucking chilling, and in my head I'm like,
Nigga home
hit
playing
that
2K.
fucking little nigga already.
This nigga home playing 2K, chilling, relaxing. Then telling his homie, tell him beat him when you get home.
None of the
Nigga ain't do nothing.
America, none of the views expressed by him.
He's him. He's him. I'm me.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
none of the views expressed by that guy reflect Elegant Hoodness Radio or New Times Radio. We do not advocate child abuse in any way, beating your children. Don't beat the children.
But I do.
New voice is for the children.
Yo,
The new old school is for the
yo,
children.
get the belt. Don't hit him with the buckle.
Clocking you does not mean clocking you upside your
Yo,
head.
listen, the buckle hurt, man.
No, the buckle.
Hey, yo, listen, I got all kind of belts, man.
Sandals.
Yo, I got the wrestler belt with the big buckle, with the seat, the big seat.
And now you eat pans of seafood.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, check this out, man.
We gotta go.
We gotta go, man. That's it. That's the horn.
But they said
That's it.
alright. Alright.
Hold on. Shout out to Instagrams. Bobby, go ahead.
Yo, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all having me. Bobby Stone at Bobby Stone Music on Instagram. At the new old school brand on Instagram. Thanks for all the love, man.
At Brooklyn Nights Bar.
At Brooklyn Nights Bar. Thank you very much on Instagram. New voice out of new choice. I be in the cut. Put your boo moist.
Bars. Check me out at newvoice.me. New Times Radio. Check him out at lunchtime clocking you.
Underscore.
It's underscore. Lunchtime underscore clocking you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? ElegantHoodnessRadio.com. New Times.
Shout out to the homie Max.
It's a new time.
Big up, Max.
One like Max.
My name. Y'all. Booyah.
It's a new show. We've got topics, we've got music, we've got life. You can't refuse it. New Times Radio. We will rule the world. Log on to www.eleganthoodnessradio.com. Fridays 7 p.m. for the Me and Him show, hosted by me and him.